today we're going to look at the San Andreas Fault. I can relate plate tectonics to the formation of crustal features. So you guys will click here on the video for an introduction of the San Andreas Fault in California. Plates sliding by. Where plates slip past each other, they form long furrows in the lithosphere called transform boundaries. These boundaries are typically hundreds to thousands of miles long. A transform boundary or at transform boundaries, crust is not created, nor does it disappear. The plates on either side of the fault may be moving in opposite directions, or they could be moving in the same direction but at different speeds. Many people have heard of the San Andreas Fault in California, or perhaps know about the Anatolian Fault that runs through the northern part of Turkey. Both of these transform faults are among the most active earthquake zones. Both have been struck by devastating earthquakes, so transform boundaries slide past each other. So if we look at the direction of the motion or movement of the plates, you can see it here, between two tectonic plates that are sliding past each other. The result are faults and earthquakes. Remember, earthquakes are going to happen at all boundaries. Crustal features formed. We get the faults like the San Andreas Fault in California. Okay, let's do a 3 summarization. So please list the first fact from the reading, the second fact from a reading, and the third fact from the reading. So here you're just going to type the first fact is, the second fact is, the third fact is. Let's analyze these maps. So here in red you can see the area of the fault, and here's the fault line and the movement of the fault, the direction of the plates. And here again, here we see that very active earthquakes in the red area. Analyze the map and use the reading to draw valid conclusions about geological features. So crust, describe the type of plate boundary and crust interacting at this location. So your plate boundary is a transform boundary, and you have crusts sliding past each other. Describe the process that occurs at this location. So the process that you would get are, of course, earthquakes and faults. Your geological fault would be the fault at this location. Analyzing a STAR test question. The image shows a plate boundary. Arrows have been added to indicate the movement of the plates. Which plate boundary feature is also shown? So here, a fault forming at an active transform boundary. You can see the fault here. Use arrows to show the movement of the plate boundary. So the San Andreas Fault is a transform boundary that crosses through the United States. Which way will the San Andreas Fault move? Use arrows to show the movement of the plate boundary. Okay, so what we could do is we could drag and drop those arrows to indicate that the plates are sliding past each other.